Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Waste Potential Podcast. This is episode 9. I'm here with my co-host, Kellen.
What's up?
And I am Caleb, and we're going to jump right into it. We got a brand new segment coming for you guys. We're pretty excited about this one, and we don't really have a name for it at the moment, to be honest with you. You know, if you guys have any names for it that you think would be clever or whatever, hit us up. But hopefully by next week we'll have an actual name for it. But what it is we are just going to come up with a category. This week it's going to be food. And we give you our top 3 favorites and then our bottom 3.
Yeah, so do you want to just jump right into it?
Yeah. So no specific order, top 3. Because some of these are pretty difficult to do. So the first of my top 3 is steak kebabs.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
Dude,
that's pretty good.
They're so good. I always have them on my birthday, like a summer night, like grilling them with peppers and onions. Oh my god!
But nothing beats a grill. Just
nothing
going
beats
out
a grill
there and having a good time grilling it up.
Grilling is. No, I don't grill myself, but eating food that is grilled is one of my favorite things to do. I just haven't ever grilled. I mean,
I'm ashamed of you.
You're ashamed of me? All right. We should have a grill party this weekend. We can
do a grill off.
This summer. Like grill off?
Yeah.
I would lose. I would lose 100% in that one.
Yeah. I need a new grill. Mine's kind of bad. So my first food, chicken wings. I feel like that's the easy pick.
That's my next one. That was going to be my next one.
Such a variety with them, you know?
So dude, if you can get them from the right place, especially in Buffalo area, it's hard to find somewhere that doesn't sell good wings if you're in Buffalo.
So what's your favorite type of chicken wing? Like favorite flavor?
Oh man. That's a tough one. I like the barbecues and the country sweets and garlic parmesan and stuff, but I would have to go with probably just like medium.
Really?
You know, like just keep it plain and simple. A lot of people say that they really like the hot sauces and there are places that have like the suicide and whatever. Mm-hmm. And some of them are like really bad. Like there's this one place in like East Aurora that has like a suicide wing that is like, you can hardly smell it without like take a whiff of it without tearing up. Like it's crazy. So I can't eat those because they're just too much. But even like some of the like hotter ones, like I can eat them, but to me it just like I just don't like it because then it takes away the taste of the actual chicken wing, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I'm not really much of a barbecue type of guy, but if I can get my hands on like mango habanero or something like that.
Mango habanero. I don't know if I've ever had that. Where have you ever had a mango habanero chicken wing?
Main Street.
Ooh, they do have
They're pretty good.
wings. They've got some pretty good ones.
I'm pretty sure they have mango habanero, but I've definitely had that kind before, and I like them a lot. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it's like hot, but it's also got like some flavor to it, so
got the sweetness, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like barbecue unless it's boneless. All right, so Kellen took my second one, but chicken wings was my second one. So I guess I'll just finish off my list, and then you can go twice. Bacon cheeseburgers.
Facts. Any type of cheeseburger.
Any type of burger, really.
That's
like
true.
Anything.
Except turkey burgers.
Oh.
And fake burgers. I've been eating those a lot because of my sister. Do not like them.
I hate those. I can't eat them. They're so bad.
So, my second food, I gotta think outside the box a little bit here. I was thinking something seafood, and I didn't really want to go down the line of like crab or shrimp or lobster, even though I like that all a lot. I think calamari is really, really good. I mean, you could even count like sushi with that. I don't know. This is just a broad category.
I really like sushi.
Sushi is great.
But
calamari is slept on. If you put some like buffalo like dipping sauce or something like that with it, it's so good. You put some peppers on it.
I can't remember the last time I had calamari, to be honest with you. I know I have a couple times, and I like remember it was pretty good, but I can't remember the last time I did have it.
I mean, it's even good if you just put like butter or something on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like sushi though. Wagyu sushi
Oh yeah.
slaps, man.
That's the place to go.
It's the place to go. All right, what's your last one?
I guess I'd just have to say like General Tso's chicken. That's so good. Mm-hmm. Either that or like sesame chicken. That's good too.
Dude,
They're kind
just
of the
Chinese
same.
food in general, man.
Yeah.
Chinese food in general. Egg rolls, man. Oh, I could eat egg rolls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so transitioning into our least favorite foods on the topic of Chinese food. The broccoli, like the 2 pieces of cooked broccoli that they put in the sesame chicken thing or the General Tso's chicken thing, that's the worst food on earth. Hands
broccoli?
down. The cooked broccoli they put in with it.
So like
everything else is great, but
so
the
like
2 pieces
just
of broccoli.
are you talking like just in the chicken or like broccoli in general? Cooked broccoli in
general,
anything.
But it's
worse than that.
Extremely bad in that.
Well, because in those they like it's cooked, but at the same time it's not cooked.
Yeah,
which I don't
got,
understand.
The sauce and stuff on
yeah.
it too. So
and it's
it just
like,
doesn't go good with the sauce.
No. I'm not like I don't mind broccoli, you know. It's not
I don't
that
like
bad.
cooked vegetables, dude.
You just don't like vegetables in general.
No, I can eat them raw. I just hate them cooked.
What's your favorite vegetable? Like, what's your
I think if you get a good piece of like broccoli and you can put some ranch on it or something.
So you have to add ranch for it to be good, is what you're saying.
No, it's still alright. But do you count like peppers and stuff? Because I love peppers.
Dude, peppers are good.
I'll eat cooked peppers.
Cooked peppers, like sautéed.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, sautéed peppers, mushrooms, and onions.
Yeah, facts. Have you ever had stuffed peppers?
Yes, bro.
I love stuffed peppers.
Stuffed peppers are good. All right, so I'll go with mine. I have 2 that I think are going to be pretty controversial. I'm going to start with the other one, though. Olives. I don't like olives.
Really?
Never, like, God, I was in, like, 1st or 2nd grade. I went to some, like, buffet, and I was making a salad. My mom was like, you should put olives on it. They're really good. And I tried one, and I almost puked. Like, I hate olives, man. Even, like, now, like, I haven't tried them forever just because that is, like, the only thing I associate them with. But the smell, I can't even, like, if I walk into a room that has olives, I'm like, oh, they're so bad.
Does it matter, like, the flavor? Like, I know some people don't like black olives or green olives.
No, black, green, yellow, purple, I don't care.
Yeah, I forgot there's, like, different colored olives. That's so weird.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know there were different colored olives. I was just naming off random colors.
There's, like, red ones, I'm pretty sure.
I have no clue.
So, this is tough to come up with another food I hate. I don't really hate too much food. I would say most things at Olive Garden I hate. I just don't like pasta. It doesn't sit right with me.
You don't like pasta? Even like
no,
Olive Garden
it's
pasta?
not good. Especially when it's just like when you put like the cheesy sauce, like Alfredo or whatever on it. It's just not good.
Chicken Alfredo?
Or like
From
if you put like
Olive
the
Garden
basil
is
sauce
the
on it and
best.
stuff. No, it's not good.
Dude, I honestly I forgot about that, and that might find its way into my top 3.
The only way I'll eat like a pasta or anything like that, or even like a ravioli.
What about like spaghetti and meatballs?
Yeah, you got to put a lot of meat in it, and it can't be like chicken. It has to be like beef.
Dude, chicken. Oh my god.
And it has to be tomato
Alfredo.
sauce. If it's not tomato sauce, I don't like it. Because otherwise, it's just weird.
I can't believe you right now.
I don't know. Why would I eat chicken Alfredo when I could have buffalo chicken wing mac and cheese? It's essentially the same stuff.
That is a good
one
point.
Is
Dude,
so superior.
Mac and cheese is so good.
Yeah.
Especially that one place that we went. I can't remember.
It's literally made out of the same stuff, but it's just so much better.
But you can do so much with mac and cheese. It's not even like buffalo chicken. Just, oh my god, buffalo chicken mac and cheese is good. What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you get some like taco mac and cheese or something?
Yeah, there was like taco supremes or whatever. I don't even know.
It did look pretty good.
Yeah, got the jalapenos and everything in it.
Oh, dude, jalapenos are good too.
The good old days.
When we could actually go places. All right, so my next one, my bottom three, avocado.
Really?
Yeah, avocado.
Not,
I can't
like
do
including
avocado,
guacamole?
including guacamole.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, I remember like everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, guacamole's so good." I was at like some Super Bowl party or something. They're all like, "You gotta try the guacamole. It's so good." I was like, "I've never had guacamole before, but I guess I'll try it." Disgusting. And my mom was like, "Well, maybe you just don't like. Maybe you still like avocado." And I was like, "I doubt it." And I don't like avocado.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
can't.
avocado either. Like by itself, it's just kind of gross.
But you like guacamole.
Yeah, with like all the different stuff mixed into
Yeah,
it, and when
that's
it's like
like
kind of spicy.
yeah. A lot of people don't like avocado, but they like guacamole. I can't do either.
Cause the taste and the like texture is just weird.
It's yeah. It's just like there are some foods that like taste good, but the texture just makes it like, which is actually the reason for my last one that I'll give in a minute. But just the texture throws me off, and it's just I can't do it.
I don't know, man. Some foods are just so gross. I'm trying to think of what used to really like I used to really hate was potatoes. But I've started eating them more. But like it was the same thing there, like the texture and stuff. I just
like
didn't
all
like.
kinds of potatoes, or like because like French fries. Come on.
Yeah, I like those, but it was mainly like mashed potatoes or like sweet potatoes. Like I just couldn't deal with the texture.
Yeah, I used to hate sweet potatoes, but I don't mind them anymore. They're not. It's not terrible.
I can eat most stuff now.
Yes, now that we have sophisticated palates.
Probably should have put this on my top 3, but clams are really good.
Yes.
That could fit under the seafood thing I was
with
talking
butter,
about.
dip them in butter, melted butter.
What I do is I put like hot sauce in the butter.
Ooh. Yeah,
People think this is weird,
idea.
but when I eat like French fries too, I put hot sauce in my vinegar and then I dip the fries in that.
I don't really like French fries and vinegar though, so.
Wow. It's
All right, we gotta get this food part top 3 to bottom 3 moving.
Okay, so one thing I super duper hate is traumatized me since childhood is like sunfish, like fish from the lake. I don't know if it was sunfish or not, but when I was younger, I used to like go out on the lake with my grandpa and we'd catch fish and then we'd eat them. And one time I ate one and there was a bone in it, and like that traumatized me. And yeah, so I can't eat like freshwater fish.
I don't know if I've ever had like sunfish or anything. I mean, I've had like salmon and stuff like that, but other than that, I don't think I've ever had any other kind of fish. So.
Yeah, like I like fish from like the ocean and stuff, and like salmon.
Yeah,
and I mean that stuff's good, but I don't know, freshwater stuff just I don't like it that much.
All right, so my last one, this once again, like we were saying, like I was saying earlier, has to do with the texture mainly. Beans. But not like the vegetables, like baked beans, canned beans, and I can't do chili either.
Dude,
I don't
chili's
like
so
chili.
good.
That's the one I knew. I knew that one was going to be controversial. I don't like chili.
My mom makes the best chili.
And
like,
everybody, that's like chili and guacamole. I wish I liked because everybody loves them. And like I'm like I want to like them so bad, but I can't. I just don't.
What you got to do is you got to like just drown your baked beans in vinegar. It's so good.
Dude, I hate baked beans. Baked beans, man. Those are the Thanksgiving. That's the one thing I'm not grabbing.
You got to get the bacon chunks in them too.
That's what people put in them. And I'm like, it looks good. And it's like the maple and everything. And I'm like, I take a bite and I can't do it. It just tastes weird, but the texture just, I can't do the texture.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for the top 3, bottom 3, which is what the name is at the moment. But yeah, if you have any ideas, hit us up about that. We are going to move on to everybody's favorite part, sports. We know that everybody loves this, so we're going to do it for the rest of the show, actually. Just kidding. We won't do that to you.
Here's something real quick I want to get in. Mm-hmm. My chair that I am sitting in is so loud.
It's making lots of noise.
Every time I move, even slightly, it like pops.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I'm making noise right now.
I can kind of hear it. We'll probably edit this out anyways, so.
It's so annoying. It's so loud. I either need a new chair or something.
Football, NFL, we are on to the divisional round. Well, we had the divisional round. We're on to the AFC and NFC championships. But So in those games, the first game was the Packers against the Rams. The Packers won 32-18. The Rams
No
defense
surprises.
yeah, I mean the only way the Rams were going to beat them was the defense, and Aaron Donald had some stuff going on with his ribs, and he just wasn't really able to do what he normally does.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't really able to hold the MVP too much.
Green Bay missing their key guys. So.
Yeah, Green Bay look like Green Bay's good.
Yeah.
Green Bay's really good.
I think they have a shot at the Super Bowl. I don't really want to say it, but
they definitely do have a shot at winning the Super Bowl, which unless they meet Buffalo in the Super Bowl, then there's no chance. Game's over automatically.
For sure.
But speaking of Buffalo, they beat
won.
the Baltimore
Woo.
Ravens. Go Bills, 17-3. It was a great defensive battle. Had a 101-yard pick six.
That was the highlight of the game. Rest of it was pretty boring, but
yeah, the rest was pretty boring. It was a lot of defense and a lot of wind causing missed field goals.
Yeah, the weather was crazy.
The weather was ridiculous. I mean, Justin Tucker, the most accurate playoff kicker in history and one of the most accurate regular season all-time kickers in history, he missed two field goals. Two field goals due to the wind, which is unheard of for him.
And both quarterbacks overthrew wide open touchdowns multiple times. So.
I mean, yeah, especially on one of those last plays where their backup threw it way over. I think it was Marquise Brown. I think it was.
Yeah.
Just threw it away 10 yards in front of him.
It wasn't really that far in front of him either. It just kind of swerved off to the right because of the wind. It looked like so.
Yeah,
it looked like
tough,
it was.
Tough
it
game
been
due
all
to
right.
a tough game due to the environments, but Buffalo was able to pull through, and definitely a much better game for Bills fans than against the Colts. Definitely was a lot more breathing room in that one.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Lamar getting hurt, Patrick Mahomes also got hurt. That's two of the best quarterbacks in the league. Two of the best quarterbacks in the league getting concussions in back-to-back games. That's pretty crazy.
Moving on to the Sunday games, the Browns and the Chiefs. Like Kellen said, Patrick Mahomes got a concussion. I think it was like late, like halfway through the third, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because that, what's his name? Henne or something. What was his name?
Yeah, Chad Henne.
Chad Henne. He put his body on the line on that third or fourth down play.
He's like 30-something, too. I'm surprised he can still run like that.
That was a crazy play. So they were able to hold them off. Really, the Chiefs' defense was able to hold off the Browns' offense to pull off that game. But, I mean, if Patrick Mahomes is out, Bills have a really good opportunity to win that AFC Championship and go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's in, I wouldn't put it past them. He won't be 100%. And also, last time we lost to them, it's because they ran the ball all over us. But they're missing their starting running back.
Yeah,
so.
I still felt confident before he got hurt in them winning and Buffalo taking him on. But definitely would be a lot easier if he wasn't in. But I just don't. At the same time, though, I don't want Buffalo to beat them with their backup quarterback, and then everyone's going to be like, "Oh, they didn't actually deserve it," you know?
Yeah,
I hate things like that. Final game of the weekend. This one hurts me. This one hurts me for multiple reasons. Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the New Orleans Saints 30-20 in what is probably going to be Drew Brees' final game. Sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but I'm a Jameis Winston fangirl.
I hate you so much. Before the show, Kellen was just rubbing it in my face. I told you so. Jameis Winston. He was reading me the stats. He was like, Drew Brees was like 55%, 134 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Jameis Winston was 100% for a touchdown and no interceptions. So,
exactly. That's all you got to say.
There was one throw. He threw it one time, and it was on a trick play that was meant to be that wide open. So,
well, it's all right. He's the best QB.
Unfortunately, Tom Brady is still in it. Hopefully they get their booty holes whooped by the Green Bay Packers because I do not want to see Tom Brady in the playoffs any longer than he has to be.
Yeah, although it would be very nice if the Bills beat Tom Brady to win the Super Bowl.
I'm just not willing to take that chance, though.
Yeah, but I think we could
because
beat the
if Tom Brady beats
Bucks.
them...
I think we could beat the Bucks more than we could beat the Packers. The Packers are crazy.
The Bucks do use their passing game a lot more. And if our
would you
secondary
rather
stood
play
up...
the MVP or some old dude?
But he's not just some old dude.
Yeah,
He's not just some old dude. He's the GOAT. As much as it pains for me to say this, he is the GOAT of NFL football.
Until Josh Allen retires.
Until Josh Allen retires. You are correct. Then Josh Allen will be the GOAT. Well, Josh Allen's already the GOAT of Buffalo Bills football.
Mm-hmm.
So, isn't that crazy, though? 3 years into his career, and he's already the GOAT.
Hey, he won't be the GOAT until he loses 5 Super Bowls in a row.
You gotta lose 4 in a row to really be a true Buffalo Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if Buffalo ends up losing like 4 Super Bowls in a row again,
dude, if we lose 1 Super Bowl, oh my God.
1 Super Bowl. Okay, I'm like making it. It's being recorded. This is gonna be put out onto the internet. If the Buffalo Bills were to ever in my lifetime lose 4 back-to-back Super Bowls, I would resign as a Bills fan.
Yeah, same.
That's
I'd be
what,
so sad.
as much as it pains me to say it because I love Buffalo and I love Bills Mafia, I can't put myself through that.
Look, this season ends in 2 ways. Either we win the Super Bowl or I'm depressed. So.
Well, I feel like it could end in a third way where we win the Super Bowl and we're still depressed.
Yeah, right.
I feel like if we win the Super Bowl, that really only holds off the depression for a week.
Yeah,
I'd say.
And life goes back to normal.
And then life goes back to normal. All right. Well, that is it from the NFL and from football. So.
I want to write a book.
A book?
Yeah.
About what? Zombies?
I can't tell you. That'd be spoiling it.
You're gonna...
But I've had these ideas in my head for like a very long time.
Everybody has ideas about books they want to write. Ask anybody and they will give you an idea about a book and an idea about a movie.
Yeah, but theirs are bad. Mine are good.
Okay, sure they are.
I'll tell you why. Because they're my ideas.
Because they're your ideas.
But like I've had this idea in my head for like years. Literally years. And I've never written the book. And then I had another one which was really good. I thought it was really good. And I was like, okay, I'm going to write this. And then I forgot it. So I'm kind of mad at myself because I never wrote it down or anything.
It wasn't really good if you forgot it.
Well,
if it's like a really good idea, like really good, then you are able to think of it while you're in bed before you go to sleep and remember it when you wake up in the morning. That's how you know that it's a really good idea.
No.
Yes.
I disagree.
I mean, how many times have you been laying in your bed and you've like come up with something and then in the morning, like 2 hours after you wake up, you're like, oh, I had an idea last night and you don't remember it because it was a sucky idea. But when you do remember it, that's when it's a good idea. That's when you know it's a good idea.
You want to know what's scary?
Your face.
I think like forgetting things is scary to me.
Forgetting things is scary?
Yeah.
Oh, like are you talking about like when we get older?
No, I'm talking about like just forgetting things. Like
Why
in general.
is that scary?
Because do you remember what happened when you were a baby?
No.
So there's just 3
because
years
your
of your
brain
life.
wasn't developed enough.
Yeah, but there's 3 years of your life that never happened.
Bro, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Exactly. So what did you do this morning? You don't even remember it. Like
Shoot, what did I eat for breakfast? Oh, I had cereal.
What kind of cereal?
The Special K strawberry.
How many spoonfuls did you eat?
What?
How many strawberries were in it?
I don't know. I didn't count the strawberries.
So you're not living because you don't remember.
You're not living unless you count the number of strawberries that are in your bowl of cereal?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said to me?
Yeah.
That's the most absurd thing I think you've ever said.
No, but if you think about it, right?
No.
Shut
Kellen,
up.
I didn't count the strawberries, so I can't.
I'm not
forget.
saying okay. I'm not saying literally count the strawberries.
Then what are you saying? Because that was a terrible metaphor.
Well, I'm saying like if you can't remember the things that like you're only
I
alive.
think you're stupid.
No, listen to me. This makes sense.
This is the Abuse Kellen podcast now.
This is legitimate. Okay, so you're only alive in the moment, right? And everything else is just memories, and like your life is just memories. But when you forget them, did that ever happen? Because you don't remember it.
Bro. Okay, that reminded me of something that I was thinking earlier today. And we'll come back to that in a second. But yeah, it still happened just because. But okay, hear me out on
take
this.
Take it to a further degree.
Okay,
Think like dementia. You know, like if you
that is scary.
Forget everybody.
Having dementia is one of my biggest fears because it's just I don't want to, especially if I have a wife that is still alive at the time, and I have kids and grandkids and friends. If I don't remember them, like I can't imagine the way, like, how it would make me feel if, like, one of my parents got dementia, and they completely forgot who I was.
Yeah, I mean,
or like if my girlfriend got it, or like if any of my siblings, or really anybody that I'm close to, like I can't imagine the way that would feel.
Yeah, I mean, like, because your memories are what make you you, and when you don't have your memories, you're not
you.
Who
are you? Mm-hmm.
See, now you're getting what I'm saying. Just think about it on a smaller scale.
But what I was gonna say was that, like, if you, like, right now, without not talking about dementia, but like right now, if you look back.
Wait, hold up. Say it again. Say the word again.
Dementia.
Okay, you said like dementia, and it was pretty funny. Dementia? Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh, I meant dementia.
Okay,
I can't speak words. I know English.
Yeah. I like it when you say New Orleans. Like I say New Orleans, but I don't. New Orleans. Yeah, it just makes me mad when people say New Orleans.
Okay. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying now. Thanks a lot.
Something about dementia.
Oh, this is like before dementia. If you like don't remember something that you did, like if you have a memory from 5 years ago and you forgot it, that means it wasn't that important to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like when you go back a certain amount of time, you start to lose the memories of like things that happen, but you hold on and you still remember the most important ones, or the ones that mean the most to you, or the saddest ones or the happiest ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I feel like as long as you have those, then you don't need all the other little memories. You don't need the memory of what you ate for breakfast in the morning.
But what about, like, false memories? Like, when you remember something, like, if you remember something happening, but it never actually happened.
Differently than it did.
Yeah.
Dude, that happens all the time with me, but usually that's because, like, I'll dream something.
And that's, like, similar to real life?
Yeah,
like,
but then like, and then you like happened. Actually think that it happened, and like no, because you have a dream, and then when you wake up, you don't remember the dream, which by the way is the most frustrating thing in the world, when you wake up and you can't remember your dream, but you know that you had a dream, and like you have like little snippets of it, but you can't put it together. I hate that so much. But anyways, like you'll have a dream, and then you wake up and you don't like fully remember it. And then, like, a couple weeks later, someone will say something, and it'll be like, oh, yeah, didn't you say that, like, blah, blah, blah? And they'll be like, that never happened. I have no clue what you're talking about. Yeah. That kind of freaks me out. That and deja vu.
Yeah.
Both of those, like, freak me out. Deja vu just, like, I always get, like, so, like, scared when it happens.
I used to have, like, dreams, I guess, that I was in Disney World, like, as a kid. And, like, I vividly remembered everything. And, like, it was very realistic. And then I talked to my parents, and they're like, that never happened. And I'm like, oh, then how did I know all of this? Yeah,
you don't know it because it never happened. What
exactly.
do you mean, how do you know all that? Okay, whatever. Anyways, you had said earlier that, like, if you forget a memory, then how do you know what ever happened?
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I was thinking earlier in the week, and it's really dumb. Have you ever peed in the dark?
Yeah.
Dang it. I've never peed in the dark before, or that I can remember. So
Like,
how
you've
do
never
I
just
know?
been like walking in the woods at night or something
No,
and just
peed in the dark? No.
Wow.
Well, I've used a flashlight because I'm scared of things coming up and biting me.
That's most...
that's like a legit fear of mine. Like even if it's daylight, I'm still like checking my surroundings before I unzip my zipper.
Dude, you ever watch like those river monster ones when like the little things would swim up the stream?
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I've never peed in the dark. So how do I know that my pee isn't glow in the dark? I don't.
Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa. Right?
Speaking of weird pee, this is such a stupid topic. But you know, like when you eat asparagus,
yes,
there's like a certain gene that people have that smells weird.
I have that gene.
Add this to the list. I hate asparagus, so I don't know if I have the gene or not because I just don't eat it.
Dude, I have that. I didn't know it was a gene though. I thought like everybody did it.
No, like only certain people can smell it.
It does make sense though because I was talking to somebody. I think it was like my dad. And I was like, oh, dude, my pee smells weird. And he goes, what? You should, what? And I was like, well, we had asparagus last night. And he goes, what? And I was like, dude, your pee smells weird after you eat asparagus. He goes, no, it doesn't. And it like freaked me out. And then I forgot about it.
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that it's your smelling gene, which is different. I think everybody's pee smells, but I think only certain people can smell it. It's either that or...
You know what we need on the show?
I think it's a doctor.
Yes. We need a therapist.
Maybe.
What we need is, you know, some of those podcasts have like that person that just like kind of listens or records and they like look up things that we're talking about. Like as we're talking about it, they look it up and then they'll be like, oh, so you were talking about this. Here's your answer. That's what we need. We need one of those.
Jamie, look that up.
Jamie. Or just
it could be my sister. My sister's always criticizing us after the podcast early. So she's like, that is so wrong.
For now on, even if Sydney's not like with us on the show, we're just gonna tell Sydney to look it up.
Yeah, so we'll post all the corrections later.
Yeah, so Sydney, go look up something about asparagus and pee.
Yeah, pee asparagus.
No, but seriously though, like how do I know that my pee isn't glow in the dark?
Yeah, you don't.
I have no clue. You don't know if like same thing with like I don't know. I can't come up with any other ones. How do you know that your poop isn't glow in the dark? How do you know that anything that you haven't seen in the dark isn't glow in the dark?
That's true. How do we know that the sun isn't glow in the dark?
It is glow in the dark.
Well,
What?
Have you ever seen the sun in the dark?
No, you haven't seen the sun in the dark.
Exactly.
Because we've been to space, you idiot.
What do you mean?
People go to space.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does. Okay, you go to space and you see the sun.
Yeah.
You and me individually haven't been to space. What, are you saying that space travel isn't real? Are you one of those people?
No, it's real.
Are you a flat earther?
Are you saying that space is dark?
Yeah, space is dark.
But if
the
you're
sun
in the
makes
way
it
of
light.
the sun, you're not dark.
Okay,
What?
but the sun makes it light.
So you've never seen the sun in the dark because it's
The
light.
sun is in the dark. You want to know why
You just said it was
You
light.
want to know? No, dude, bro. Oh my
What?
god, you're so stupid. What?
No, because
Okay.
you've only ever seen
The
the sun in the light.
No, the sun makes the light.
Yeah, so how can
The
you see
sun
the
is
sun
what
without the
makes
light?
the light because the sun is making the light. If it's making the light, then it's glow in the dark. If the sun wasn't making the light and you put it in a lit room, then you wouldn't know until you put it in the dark. But the problem is, are light bulbs glow in the dark?
No.
Yeah. The light bulb is
No.
what makes the darkness not darkness.
Only if you put electricity on it.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, but what? I freaking hate you so much.
That was the stupidest conversation we've ever had.
Bro, the freaking sun. Okay, without the sun, outer space would be complete darkness. Other than like little tiny stars in the distance, but that wouldn't be enough to cause light. You would just be able to see the light in the distance. The reason that outer space is light, like the reason why when you go to outer space it doesn't look like complete darkness, is because of the sun.
Yeah,
the sun is glow in the dark. So then what are you saying? Then why are you saying that the sun isn't glow in the dark?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I just said, how do we know?
This is episode 2 of me asking for a new podcast show host. Any applications would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to episode 9 of the Wasted Potential podcast. It's your boy.
Oh my god, you're so freaking stupid.
This episode is falling apart. Here's what we should have done.
What? Not done this at all?
We should go back.
Just not create a podcast?
We should go back and erase all of our episodes and then re-upload them like once a month so we just have more content. Ba-boom.
We're gonna pass over what you just said because I used enough brain power on the sun thing. I'm not gonna argue with that. Before we finish off the episode, we just wanted to say that if there's anybody out there listening, you know what? Restart. Give this.
If there's anybody out there listening, just stop what you're doing.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean. That's not how I meant it. Listen, share this. Share the episode. If there's anybody, even just one person, share it with your family, your friends, stuff like that. Tell people about it, whatever. If there's anybody out there that has a YouTube channel, a Instagram page, even like a small business that they run, or like they sell like little things on the side, anybody, anything at all, or even if you know anybody, like share us with them because we would love to do stuff with you guys. We'd love to bring some people on the show. Even if you don't have anything like that and you want to be on the show, hit us up because we're really looking to have some guests on the show, especially looking towards our 10th episode. If we could find somebody to bring on the show for our 10th episode, that'd be awesome because I feel like number 10 is kind of a big deal. So with that, we are going to get into Would You Rathers.
So before we do Would You Rathers, I had an interview with a college on Saturday.
After you had gotten declined to your first college?
Yeah, pretty sad, but it's all right.
Kellen's going to start crying.
We don't have to talk about that. But if they hear this, I'm definitely not getting in.
Oof. It's that kind of college.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever.
Oof. I just applied to SUNY colleges, so they don't care.
Repping the squad. I'll tell you, it was an Ivy League college, so that was pretty dope.
You really want to get disappointed twice, huh?
I applied to 6 colleges, so I'm trying to get disappointed 5. And then we'll have the good one that we get into.
Kellen's really out here just looking for rejection.
Yeah. This is like my love life for the past 2 years, but
oof,
we're in a better place now.
Well, you can't say that, yeah. Which,
shout out my girlfriend.
By the way, shout out to our girlfriends because Kellen's keeps...
They account for half of our views.
Yes, they definitely do. Our girlfriends and our parents.
Dude, I'm trying to put this sticker on my laptop, and I cannot peel this stuff off.
What sticker? The wasted potential sticker?
Yeah, I'm trying to put a wasted potential sticker on my laptop, but I can't peel it off.
Hint, hint. Might be for sale soon.
Hey, check it out. Hey. Caleb and I are getting merch for ourselves. Big news.
We are getting merch.
I know we talked about it, which was kind of stupid because we were like, oh, this will take a couple months, but we literally did it that night.
Yeah, that night we went and figured some stuff out, so we're going to get the merch for ourselves, test it out, make sure we like it, and hopefully within a couple weeks we will have some merch for you guys.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
Really looking forward to that.
Shout out my sister. I saw this one TikTok. I thought it was really funny. It was like,
getting off topic again.
Just tell me, you know how they do the ones where it's like, tell me whatever without actually telling me?
Oh yeah, like tell me you have a girlfriend without telling me you have a girlfriend, or tell me your boyfriend won't break up with you, stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
It was like, tell me your girlfriend doesn't control your life without actually telling me that. And it was like this dude, and you can obviously tell he's like reading it off, and like you can see his girlfriend's reflection in the window, and he's like,
She's got a baseball bat.
and his like eyes are following the script. He's like,
Yep.
my girlfriend in no way controls any aspect of my life. It was hilarious.
I am a free man. Yeah. Dude, some of those are pretty good.
Yeah.
So, would you rather give up Nutella or give up peanut butter?
Nutella's really good. I just don't have it that much.
No, yeah, same. Like, I don't understand why, though. Like, I'm always like, can we get Nutella? No. Why, though?
Because it's chocolate.
Give me a reason why. Have you ever taken frozen waffles and then put Nutella on them?
Dude, I used to put like Eggos in the toaster and then put like peanut butter and jelly on them and eat them like a sandwich.
Okay, that's not what I asked, though.
And I'd put like bananas on them. They were good.
Okay, but you're getting away from what I asked.
Okay, I've never put Nutella on waffles.
You need to do that because it's really good.
Well, guess who doesn't own any Nutella, Caleb?
Well, then go buy freaking Nutella.
I just had to give it up.
And while you're out, buy yourself a boat.
Buy yourself a boat. I'll get a paddle boat.
Get a paddle boat, yeah.
I still can't put the sticker on my laptop.
How long have you been... Are you just sitting there trying to put the sticker
I've been trying it for like the past 10 minutes.
Can you not get the sticker off of the thing? Or
Correct.
like, why can't you... It's a sticker, dude. It's like one of the most self-explanatory things in the world.
I just can't get it to work. I'm gonna have to have my sister do it.
Oh my god. Please. This is for future Sydney or past Sydney. I don't know. If you are listening, Sydney, and you already put the sticker on, go make fun of him right now. Like, go hit him. Like, take a shoe and whack him in the head for me. And then if you haven't put the sticker on, don't do it. Just don't do it.
I really feel like I am... I wouldn't say abused, but not treated very nice by...
I would say abused. I would use the word abused.
Thanks.
I already did use the word abused.
Yeah, you did. That's true. I forgot about that.
I love you.
Didn't we say we needed a therapist on the show a couple minutes ago?
Yes, we did. We said we needed... I said, you know what we need? And you said a doctor. And I said, no, a therapist. I think we need both. Plus somebody to do research. We need a staff. We need a whole staff.
It is considerably past my bedtime. My bedtime's usually 8:30 o'clock. That's why I've been laughing so much this episode. I hope you guys think this is as funny as Tired Kellen thinks it is.
Dude, okay, we're getting way off track here. Okay, first of all, answer the question. Would you rather give up Nutella or peanut butter?
Nutella, because I just don't eat it.
I would rather give up peanut butter.
Wow. Controversial.
Okay.
I'm trying a different sticker now.
One time, Kellen came over to my house.
Oh my god.
To have a sleepover. And it was me, him, and another one of our friends. And we were watching the Divergent series. And we started it around 10 o'clock. And it got past midnight. Like, we were on to like the second or third movie. And it was past midnight. And every single scene that the two main characters, I can't remember their name. Was it like Tori or Troy? Or
I have absolutely no idea.
Like, the one dude's name was Thor. Not Thor. Thor. The one dude's name was Thor. And then it was Troy, or I don't know what her name was. Troy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't...
Dude,
shut up.
The only sound coming from my end of the recording is just giggling and my chair creaking, and I can't help it, dude.
I can't breathe.
Bro,
I'm having trouble breathing.
This entire episode's getting deleted.
This might be our best and worst episode at the same time. Okay, we're an hour and 3 minutes in. We gotta finish this. Anyways, every single time that those two came on the screen, Callum was just sitting in the corner with a bowl of popcorn going, make out, make out, make out,
Dude,
make out.
Here's the bad thing about it, though. when I tried to pour the hot sauce on,
Oh yeah.
I just completely dumped the entire bottle right in the middle.
Because he thought the thing.
I thought it
that,
dripped.
Makes the
Yeah.
He thought it dripped and the whole thing poured out. So he's sitting there putting his hands in it, mixing it up, and I'm like, dude, no one wants to eat that anymore.
So I just
And
had
he's
the whole
like,
thing to
fine.
myself.
He's like, fine, I'll eat it. And he's sitting in the corner with a bowl of hot sauce popcorn, just yelling, make out, make out, make out.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9, part 2 of the Wasted
Why do you
Potential
keep
podcast.
saying that? Oh, okay.
What?
You just keep saying that.
What?
Don't do that again. Dude, I edited it and it sounded so weird, didn't it?
Yeah, because I
did not
came in
fit.
weird. Because I didn't know if you were
Yeah,
doing
it did
that.
not. It did not fit, and I apologize to everybody that listened to our cover of Thrift Store.
Okay, so guys, we're trying to come up with new segments. So should we do one where
Yeah.
Caleb and I just randomly break out in a song?
No, on a serious note though, we are looking for another segment to possibly add in the middle of the show. So if you have any ideas, let us know.
So we can make the shows longer.
Yeah. And then same for the other two segments. If you have any would you rather questions, hit us up. And if you have any topics for our unnamed segment, hit us up.
Okay, so here's a test. If you guys listen this long into the video, I want you to text me or Caleb or the official Wasted Potential Instagram. I want you to send us a DM that says
What does it have to say?
baloney.
Baloney? I like that. Make sure you spell it wrong.
Yeah, make sure you spell it wrong.
Yeah, it has
and
to be spelt wrong. If it's spelt right, it doesn't count.
If you send us a picture, that works too.
Oh, yes, a picture of baloney with it spelt wrong.
And if you do that, once COVID is done, I will give you a kiss.
Nobody's going to do it. Now, they were about to do it. As we were talking, they were pulling out their cell phones to do it. And then you said that, and now they're all putting them away now.
True.
Yeah, so he won't give you a kiss. Don't worry. If you don't do it, he'll give you a kiss. How about that?
Yeah, that's true. Everybody who doesn't text me baloney is going to get a kiss. Here's a new segment. 1, 2, 3, mom. What?
What? Okay, that is it for episode 9 of the Wasted Potential podcast. We need to cut Kellen off before he keeps going. So yeah, that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the Wasted podcast episode
9. So make sure you follow us on our Instagram. Hold up, there's gonna be a pause.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9.
Stop. Okay, make sure you follow us at the Wasted Potential Podcast on Instagram, WastedPod1 on Twitter, and on YouTube it's just the Wasted Potential Podcast. So make sure you follow us there on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you're listening on Apple Music, Apple Podcast, make sure you give us a review too. That really helps a lot. If you see the post on Instagram, make sure you like it, send it to somebody, comment, even just save it to some stupid folder, because that really helps us get seen by more people. And if you've made it this far, text baloney the wrong way. So that's all that we have. We are not even going to let Kellen say anything else in the show, because I don't trust him to... I just don't trust him.
Dude, I've been laughing the whole time.
I know you have. So thank you guys for listening to this mess that we are going to call episode 9, and we'll see you guys later.
Boneless pizza.
The music in this episode of the Wasted Potential podcast was done by BOPD.